Wake up, believe. Wake up, believe. Wake up, believe. Another day is here. Wake up, believe. Wake up, believe. We gotta keep moving, na 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 na. Wake up, believe. Wake up, believe. Everybody gotta put their time in. Wake up, believe. Wake up, believe. Voice of opinion and place your calling. Be yourself, see yourself. This is a show my people. Believe our hopes so to needless reason. Nobody feel left out. Is the vibe we dealing. Let's find a solution. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No respect, unselfishness and cooperation. That's how we need to build a strong nation. We are the people to make the changes. We are the changes to build. And all the things that must happen and not got blue skies. And nothing that people get victimized. Let's work together for better. We got to unite. Belize, yeah. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Another day is here. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. We gotta keep moving, na 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 na. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Everybody gotta put their time in. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Voice of opinion and place your calling. Get up, make every day count. Don't waste it, people. Do your part, play around, get where you need to. Look and tune in for work or in your vehicle. If you got a problem, pick up the phone. Why wait till the time calling? It's the show with no matter even if you're at home. Just call in. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Another day is here. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. We gotta keep moving, na 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 na. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Everybody gotta put their time in. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Voice of opinion and place your calling. Be yourself, see yourself. This is a show, my people. Believe our hopes so to needless reason. Nobody feel left out. Is the vibe we dealing. Let's find a solution. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No respect, unselfishness and cooperation. That's how we need to build a strong nation. We are the people to make the changes. We are the changes to build. And all the things that must happen and not got blue skies. And nothing that people get victimized. Let's work together for better. We got to unite. Belize, yeah. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Another day is here. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. We gotta keep moving, na 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 na. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Everybody gotta put their time in. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Voice of opinion and place your calling. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Another day is here. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. We gotta keep moving, na 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 na. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Everybody gotta put their time in. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Voice of opinion and place your calling. Be yourself, see yourself. This is a show, my people. Believe our hopes so to needless reason. Nobody feel left out. Is the vibe we dealing. Let's find a solution. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No respect, unselfishness and cooperation. That's how we need to build a strong nation. We are the people to make the changes. We are the changes to build. And all the things that must happen and not got blue skies. And nothing that people get victimized. Let's work together for better. We got to unite. Belize, yeah. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Another day is here. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. We gotta keep moving, na 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 na. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Everybody gotta put their time in. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Voice of opinion and place your calling. Get up, make every day count. Don't waste it, people. Do your part, play around, get where you need to. Look and tune in for work or in your vehicle. If you got a problem, pick up the phone. Why wait till the time calling? It's the show with no matter even if you're at home. Just call in. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Another day is here. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. We gotta keep moving, na 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 na. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Everybody gotta put their time in. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Voice of opinion and place your calling. Be yourself. see you say this is just show my people. Believe our hopes up to needless reason. Nobody feel left out, is the vibe we dealing. Let's find a solution. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No respect on selfishness and cooperation. That's how we need to build a strong nation. We are the people to make the changes. We are the changes. WUB. And all the things that will feel happen and I got blue skies. I love it when people get victimized. Let's work together for better. We got to unite. Belize, yeah. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Another day is here. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. We gotta keep moving. Na 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 na. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Everybody gotta put their time in. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Voice your opinion and place your calling. WUB.
Good morning, Belize. Welcome to the WUB Wake Up Belize Morning Vibes. It's Monday morning, mid-June, 15th of June, 2026. Wherever you are this morning, we hope you are getting off to a great start. We're glad that a part of your start involves listening to Creme Radio or watching XTV, whether live on radio, television, or it is you're getting us on your apps, which you've downloaded. We hope most of you have done that. If not, you can go to the App Store, Google Play, and get your app it's free. There's no cost. Creme Radio, XTV. To those on social media, as well as those via the simulcast coverage. I hope that as you got up this morning, your health's good enough, maybe even excellent. That would be fantastic. We hope that your energy level is high and your vibration is positive. But most importantly for our interest, that your morning got space, because we are coming through and we got space for you. This is WUB Wake Up Belize Morning Vibes. This is an inclusive process where you get to talk, you get to put out your thoughts and views, and that is the formula. But before we get there, of course, we've got to deliver a bit of news, morning news update. Before that, we've got the latest weather information, a general weather forecast from the National Meteorological Service. We've got our forecaster, Derek Wadon. That's where we start right now. Monday morning, WUB is on the way.
Good morning. The weather was mainly fair last night with only light isolated showers over a few areas. Warm and mostly dry conditions prevail and will continue for the next few days. The 24-hour forecast is for sunny skies with a few cloudy spells today and partly cloudy skies tonight. Showers will be isolated with a chance for an isolated thunderstorm inland this afternoon and over the south tonight. Winds over the open sea will be from the east to southeast at 10 to 20 knots, and the seas will be choppy to moderate. High temperatures today will range from 89 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast to 94 inland, except only 82 degrees up in the mountains. The outlook for Tuesday and Tuesday night is for continuing mainly fair and warm weather. There is a high tide at 9:21 this morning, and the low follows at 5:03 this evening. Another high is at 11:20 tonight, and another low at 3:54 tomorrow morning. The sun rose at 5:18 this morning and will set at 6:28 this evening. The moon came up at 5:38 this morning and will go down at 7:29 this evening. In the tropical weather outlook, tropical cyclone formation is not expected in our area of interest during the next 48 hours. With that, we end this report from the Belize Weather Bureau.
The first private radio in Belize since 1989, Creme FM presents the news. Informative, accurate, current information, local, regional, and international news, weather and sports. And now, the news.
Morning news. Man identified as Kiefer Mackenzie was shot while traveling inside on Albert Street in downtown Belize City at around 10 Saturday morning. He was rushed to the hospital by police but passed away. Reports are that the gunman opened fire at the driver's side of the vehicle. He managed to reach from the intersection at Orange Street to Bishop Street, where he crashed into a parked vehicle. Further reports are that he was accompanied by children who fortunately were unhurt. He was the son of George Junibos Mackenzie and his second son to be slain. On Saturday evening, another youth was gunned down. Eric Nelson was on Lakeview Street in the vicinity of the Mayflower area of Belize City when he was shot to the head. Nelson was a supervisor at a call center in the old capital, a position to which he had just been promoted Friday. At around 8:30 p.m., there was a report of murder in Keycarker village. The victim has been identified as 45-year-old Oscar Flota. The initial report is that he was killed with a shovel. He had multiple injuries to the left side of the head and forehead. According to information received, Flota was socializing with friends at a residence on the north side of the island when an argument ensued and he was bludgeoned to death by one of the men in his group. He was rushed to the Keycarker Polyclinic but was pronounced dead not long after. According to Foreign Affairs CEO Oscar Arnold, the government of Belize explored hiring nurses from Mexico and El Salvador as part of its contingency planning for the workforce gap that would follow the termination of the Cuban Medical Brigade program.
I don't have with me whether it started back in April or March of this year, but I know Cabinet had instructed both ministries and gave them 6 months to get back to them with any proposals or any solutions. Since then, I have been engaged in conversation prior to being posted here, but my post as ambassador in Mexico, to look at universities there that have a nursing program to see whether they would have the capacity or an extra capacity for nurses to be recruited from that area. I know that we are in discussions as well with Salvador. There's always discussions with the Philippines, but I believe sourcing medical practitioners within the immediate vicinity of Belize and the countries around us has been a new option, and that is, we are actively pursuing that. The Ministry of Education is also involved. We do provide, many students do attend universities in Guatemala, in Mexico. A few of them now are attending in Salvador. And so lists are being compiled of these individuals to see whether or not in the coming months that they will be able to fit this profile. We do have a few medical students who will be finishing their courses and their programs in Cuba as well within the next few months. And so we're hoping that these individuals would help to fill some of the gaps that will be created in the event this brigade has to come to.
Belize Water Services Limited has responded to reports that Fast Construction Limited and FTW Limited, which are companies linked to the Mira family, were awarded $9.3 million in infrastructure contracts, all while Keith Mira, brother of Minister Oscar Mira, sat on the BWS Board of Directors. The press release Friday, the company stated that the only BWSL contract awarded to Fast Construction Limited was to the San Ignacio River Gallery project, valued at approximately, $1.4 million. The figure cited by the report circulating online for that contract is $3.5 million. BWS additionally states that the contract was awarded following a bidding process openly advertised both locally and internationally, and that there was a full compliance with the procurement requirement of the Inter-American Development Bank, the Caribbean Development Bank, and the World Bank. After several years and at least 3 rounds of meetings, Belize and El Salvador are set to sign a partial scope agreement next week. The signing is set to take place on the sidelines of the 56th General Session of the General Assembly of the Organization of American States, which begins June 22nd in Panama.
We have coming up the formal signing of the partial scope agreement with Salvador, which is a trade agreement. At the OAS, we are receiving the working documents as we speak. I went through a few of them this morning. For that meeting, I believe that we will have representation at the head of state level, and we're looking to go through the working documents and the agenda on that, because we do have quite a work and quite a a rift going at the OAS where the Secretary General has been coming under a lot of fire.
It means then that Belize producers, farmers, and so should soon be able to formally start trade with El Salvador?
Yes, so we're signing the agreement, and then Salvador has asked for a 30-day window to put it through their Congress and have all the processes in place and so on. But yes, under that agreement, we do have some commodities where the producers of these commodities will have access to the market in Salvador.
And that ends the morning news update inside the WUB Wake Up Belize Morning Vibes. We will take ourselves a small break. When we come back on the other side, we're going to be opening up for conversation right here on Creme Radio, right here on XTV. Stick around, no move. Get your thoughts together.
Informative, accurate, current information. Crem's newscast. Local, regional, and international news. Weather and sports.
This is the general. They just coming again. Yeah, yeah. They just won. They just yo yo. Hey, take it low, 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 take it low. Then you wine right there, take your time right there. You're doing fine right there. You blow my mind right there. Take it low, 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 take it low. Hey, Babina Hanuma, Babina Hanuma, Babina.
At Atlantic Bank, your convenience is our priority. Our contact center is designed to enhance your banking experience. With a wide range of customer service options, you save time and effort. You can easily call in to block or unblock your debit and credit cards, perform account inquiries, and access detailed card information. Whether you need assistance with online banking, merchant support, or general inquiries, our team is ready to help. For added convenience, if all operators are busy, you can leave your number and an operator will return your call as soon as possible to ensure you receive the support you need. Depending on your transaction type, we may need to verify your identity through a set of security questions. And remember, Atlantic Bank will never request your username or password for Atlantic Online via phone call, text, or email, ensuring your personal information remains safe and secure. Our support team is available Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. in both English and Spanish. Simply dial 223-1212. This is a dedicated line for our contact center. Atlantic Bank is committed to providing you with exceptional service and the tools you need to manage your finances conveniently and securely. Take full advantage of our easy-to-use contact center services today.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Get ready, Belize! Creme Radio is firing up the grill once again for another fundraiser barbecue special.
Oh, well.
Join us Friday, June 19th for a mouth-watering feast. Tender, juicy chicken and smoky Italian sausages, all grilled to perfection with the perfect sides of red beans, coleslaw, and tortillas.
Outstanding!
It's more than just delicious food. It's a community event, all while supporting Creme Radio. Every bite helps us keep bringing you the voices, the vibes, and the culture you love.
You got that right.
Barbecue chicken plates, $12. Chicken and Italian sausage combo, $16. Barbecues available from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. 3304 Amandala Drive. Don't be left out. Call and pre-order your tickets at 280-4469 or link your favorite Creme Radio personality. Bring your family, bring your friends, and bring your appetite. It's another Creme Radio fundraiser barbecue where flavor meets purpose. Don't miss it.
Creme Radio 96.5.
The biggest football event in the world is finally here, and Smart is giving you the chance to play and win. Before every match starts, predict who will win. The more predictions you make, the more chances you have to win. Get 1 point towards your total when you guess the winning team. Predict the exact score and earn up to 4 points. The top scorer at the conclusion of the World Cup wins the grand prize of $2,500 in cash. That's not all. Players get a chance to win weekly prizes. Plus, our quarter-final winner gets a watch party package. Play directly in the Smart app for just 50 cents per entry. Prediction starts June 1st to July 18, 2026. Don't just watch the World Cup. Play along and win with Smart. Smart, bringing people together.
Amandala is now online. You can now access Amandala's midweek and weekend issues online by logging on to our website at amandala.com.bz/news and joining our membership portal today. There's 5 easy steps to get unlimited access to weekly e-paper, archive publications, and a host of other exclusive contents. Number 1, go to Amandala's website. Number 2, navigate to subscribed areas. Number 3, choose a membership level. Number 4, check out using our secured portal. Number 5, log into the members only section. Telephone numbers 501-280-4703 or 202-4477. Fax us at 501-222-4702, or you could email at amandalapress@yahoo.com or amandalapress@gmail.com. Amandala, all power to the people.
All right, welcome back to the WB Wake Up Belize Morning Vibes. Mose Hyde is in the house with you. This is June 15th, 2026, and you're listening to Creme Radio, and of course, some of you are watching XTV. We're glad that you are. To the social media folks, good having you on board. We've completed the warm-ups. If you just join us, come on, make yourselves comfortable. This is the action part. This is the business end of the show. This is where you have the full opportunity to participate in the conversation, because that's what it's about. It's not a sermon, okay? I'm not on the rostrum for one reason. So don't let this phone stay quiet for too long. If you kind of don't remember the number, let me help you with that. The number is 2805-8848. I repeat, 280-5848. That's the live line for you to participate in the conversation. Let's get this week on the way right here inside the WB Wake Up Belize Morning Vibes. While you sort out your phone business, let me just take the opportunity to remind you good folks that at the end of the week, we have an encore presentation of our fundraising effort right here at Creme Radio. It's going to be taking place, the barbecue event takes place this coming Friday, starting at 11 in the morning. But we prefer you order your thing early. Don't wait until, just show up, because then thing at a prefix, pre-commitment is a beautiful thing. We of course invite you to call in during work hours, office hours, not right now. I'm not taking orders, but during office hours you can call in and get your things sorted out, put down your name and your amount. We appreciate the support. In case you're not familiar with the information, so we have chicken and Italian sausage. I think that's the combination. So that's $12 and $16 respectively. And it goes from 11 in the morning until about 1:30 in the afternoon. All right. If you did not get one when we did it last, you could check with somebody who did. Get a user review. We are standing behind that. We are very confident that anybody you check with who had one the first time, they will give you the full respect, and they're honest. They're going to tell you that it is a fundraising effort, but the quality is 5-star. We are very confident in that. It was spectacular. Of course, let me add things that are important for Money Mike. There's no MSG, there's no preservatives. Everything is natural. And then also you have to represent the fact that it's not baked beans out of a can. That the baked beans is made using red kidney beans. So it has that local flavor. Come on down, make sure you call in, make sure you make your order, and not make you have a quarrel because you get left out on Friday, right? Now that we get that little bit of home business out of the way, let me start with, since we wait for you get your phone together, it's taking you a bit longer than normal. Let me just repeat that, the number is 280-5848. Let me just say that the news coming out of the globe about world news is that the Americans and Iranians have a 6-day agreement potentially ending the war, but this dance has happened before. I don't really know if it's just a ceasefire agreement, but there is a lot of people who are applauding the fact that there is going to be a kind of a firm agreement signed. Apparently, the signing is going to be on Friday. And if that is the case, and if that holds, and if that means that this saga that started on February 28 ends. That obviously would be a great thing. I don't know that it's going to resolve the challenge of access to oil immediately. All experts have kind of formed a consensus position that at a minimum it takes another 6 months for things to stabilize again, if it is that this is the end of that war of aggression that started on February 28, which has created global economic disruption, energy disruption. If that is what's going to happen, and again, this is what is being put out on a lot of the world news sites, starting yesterday evening or last night, and confirmed this morning. That means that while we are happy about the fact that that would end, and obviously this is not the end of war and not the end of all of the ugliness that comes with, conflict on the planet, the far-reaching punishment of the war has been felt here in Belize, primarily via the fuel pump, which has created great economic anguish for people who have to commute, who need it to produce, and then all the different economic fallout from energy becoming so expensive. And so I don't know that there is relief, but I'm just saying that's just what I've read. I don't know that things are going to get back to normal immediately because an agreement has been signed. Based on everything I've read, that's looking at a matter of 6 months. And if it is that the United States of America has decided that it's going to pivot away from conflict with Iran, it has often repeated that after Iran, it moves to Cuba. And we've been going through, like most of the region, going through some of the realities of the United States upgraded foreign policy outlook to its backyard, quote unquote, as it's called. And Cuba has been the focal point since President Maduro was taken out of his bed, he and his wife, and essentially abducted and taken to the United States to face charges, quote unquote. Now, I bring up this matter because I want to just touch base while I wait for you to come in on this matter where the Charge Affairs of the United States late last week essentially I imagine some place the press had an opportunity to speak to her. She used that opportunity to say that the United States is pleased that Belize is winding down its use of the Cuban medical professionals. Now, we have heard for a long time that the administration has been looking at the matter. They have been asked multiple times by journalists, what is the position of the government? What are they going to do? Because we know that countries in the region have been pressured to discontinue using Cuban medical professionals as a part of their healthcare services within their countries. And some Caribbean countries and Central American countries have already said, okay, we are going to comply. Some have said, no, we are not going to do that. Belize has been, I said, the Baba weave, you don't know where we're going, where we're going to do, we don't know. So essentially, it's been in pending. It's a pending decision, we've been told, when asked. Well, the lead diplomat in country in charge of the affairs, because we don't have an ambassador at this point in time, spoke out, as I mentioned earlier, late last week, to say, we want to thank Belize, but please, Belize is winding down. And so the CEO in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs was then the media, including our news editor, Marisol Amaya, had the opportunity to speak to His Excellency Oscar. He's former ambassador to Mexico. He's now the new CEO in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Well, what's going on? The U.S. representative is saying that you guys have, they are pleased you are going to discontinue using the Cuban Medical Brigade. And he was like, well, a decision has not been made, and just like, and the media was really like, oh, well, then what are you saying? Are you saying that the charge of affairs is wrong? And he was not going to go there, obviously. So there are a couple of things for me. For the charge of affairs to come out and say what has not been told to the nation is very significant. So it would mean that these people in these capacities do not, very rarely, say random things. They are not random. They don't say things without knowing exactly why they're doing it and what they want to achieve. Okay? They're not just going to be caught off guard and just off script, just, casually say this, say that. That's not the way a big country like the United States of America operates. They are very organized, and they know what they're doing, they know when to do it, they know what they're trying to achieve. So essentially what took place is that the US is saying, we can't wait for you to tell your people what it is we know you will have to do and what you've told us you are going to do. Your people, they need to get the memo. And since it is, you've not done it, Krem, good morning, WB.
Morning, my brother.
Is the phone not working?
It's not working, and I don't know if your technician informed you or not, but it's not. I'm not getting through.
Okay, so I want to apologize to anybody that's been trying to get in. Can we just maybe see if we can reset the network, because indeed we don't have a live line right now. Yeah. So go ahead, my brother. You're live on the air, so you can go ahead while we try to sort out this phone line.
Mose, we have 2 cases of murder in our country. One on Saturday, midday, downtown. Active Saturday when family come out and do their family duties, right?
Mm-hmm.
This are what we are saying. 1 week, a couple days after after the SOU, right?
SOE.
SOE, sorry. Mose, whole weekend I had to try figure more or less like we gone wrong. I got two issues. One, the young boy Mackenzie, good youth. I don't know him behind the walls, but I know him face to face. Good youth. Why you to like reason, why you to like vibes. The man gonna leave HR5 far away by like vibes, why you were like reason. In fact, we make a give a quick testimony that the youth, remember I tell you police have 25 gangs in the city. That the one that the youth will live through all the way, carry me through all the and show me some productive work we get done through Ali. Then there are other things, then there are things where people don't know, where people don't want to put on the forefront. The positive side that's on you. The man carry me the back Mose. Our building. He showed me a greenhouse within the plan. In a some tire. When the man done, the man carry me way the back again. The time I asked her, where are the condition? Like, why the place look like this? You know? The man said, well, we try the best we could, man, to try, keep this place clean. And I said, I got one big poster. Big. Yes, of course, it's destroyed, horrible things spray upon it with the minister. Like automatically the condition of how I see this big bad Mose, I don't know. There is not a communication with the people through there and the minister. It don't look right. The man got a nice job, When this man came in about Mose, to show you how they are productive and they want to do positive things. This man show me. Then by like one regular juice squeezer, the one who juice or squeeze orange with. Then by like one container, and then by like a lot of buckle. It look and then they have a next one here, they did some coconut. It look like when do they make juice and go by party holes to the consumer and they sell juice to the tourists. Look like that the one man leeway I eat our food, right? Then again, the man tell me, he had of his own lady, and man open the preschool, right there, by the basketball court, And the man show me how they build cha, and I asked the man, who build the cha? The man said, boy, that we and Big Mike and all of them, right there in the area, build the cha, and then try to get the cha ready for when school open. Because the furniture, Mose, I said that. They said this. These are some of the productive things that you try to do. You know, when you guys sit down and talk to you, I don't know if you do it because I did it, but they always encourage a young boy in the neighborhood to go to school. Because he got a nice job. Then if you know for him, been through a lot, she'll work hard to make sure the one that will survive don't go through their problem there. The man say, Big City, I got time when I want to come and pick me boat, to get the ice cream, play father role, but just due to it pass. I know he is father. Can I say triple down? He said, you know I can't go anywhere. The man said, this is not that our comfortable feeling. This man make sure he try to be present at everything we pick me do. But you have to look over his shoulder. Even when they go to work. That lifestyle young man live, so even when they think they're free, they're not free. Because they have to look over their back. And then there are the things where trigger me because I said to myself, their youth have a lot that they want to accomplish. This man, they love sports. football, basketball, anything. So I asked the man, we're gonna with the program through here. Because certain part of the place stand bad. The man said, break down the program, the one. Through here clean, the man show me photos. Photos out there in greenhouse. Photos are a lot of positive thing what they do. The man said, but look at people, all the people like you. We're not afraid to come through here, not afraid to go about with a call and so with a show we work get done. Because I think they have a connection with the embassy. I think the embassy look out for them through one program. Right? But that Mose, that a nice feeling, Mose. That a nice feeling.
I never.
I know for All Black, we have some productive work
going on. I never know
the man may live in a fear, you know, Mose. Because the man want to live normal, but can't live normal.
Yeah,
the man know it, he tell me, he give me, he tell me because he know me as Stan, you know. Now he know me as I know everybody know me as and he young. But he said he know me through the father because he said I don't talk to the father and father talk and one and two good to about me. You know what I'm saying? That's how he know me. And that's why I got a respect for me. Most after that, less than 24 hours. One other youth get gunned down who just get promoted for work. I can't sit down here and tell her if there any connection. Because one thing I can't come on the radio and do, let's stand up and vouch people and talk to people and I know people dark side of the world. When they go through every day. Because then they want to say the rumors about people want to say, but the boy get gone down because of red shirt. When the street they say that, oh, the one thing when you gone through for early the morning, early the day, you know, that could make it be the result. We don't know. We leave all this investigation into the hands of the police. Mose, where are the commissioner? Where are the commissioner? Where are the minister? The minister, he listen to me today, no? He had take a beating because he got time to the follow up on stupidness on social media. When our next politician can't come step forward and address the public and show these sympathy to his families as a minister of police. What about him there? What about the commissioner there? This commissioner like Hyde from the media, you know. This commissioner, one of the worst commissioner I ever seen, like this commissioner, and I don't see nothing hard. And come and just say, you know what? We are working on it. We are not perfect. Mose, this shooting happened don't meet the way Belizean citizens are trafficking with their families and they do their daily routine. This is a prime era. My Belize Bank era is a prime era, Mose. You know what is unless your citizen in your city where they want to know that where they happen because you don't safe, and then I hear one stupidness where they put up a press release where the commissioner talk about implement more manpower, more checkpoints. Where the hell did they come from? Where did they gone? When they're supposed to be done there after our SOE? Huh? So we have the local another SOE can only look like that a solution. Most people are in fear. People don't feel safe again. And I hope they don't try to make it look like a gang thing. Because I've been saying long time a lot of people have internal issues. Personal, internal issues.
Hello. So, yeah, so bro, I don't know, they broke up on me. Hello.
Go ahead.
Hello, maybe you call back the call it. I think the phone work. You broke up on it on just the very end. No, we hear everything we had to say.
Oh, you know what? That when you hold the phone, you know when the screen go dark, the volume go down.
Yeah. Broke up a little bit.
Go ahead.
I hear you. And maybe you could. I don't know. Anyway, make a choice if you want to call the regular line, which I think is now working. No. I believe we have resolved the issue and anybody else that will want to get in, will be able to get in.
Look at the kind of look at it clean.
Yeah. You want to try that? All right. WUB, good morning.
Greetings.
Yeah, greetings.
Brother Mose, I just want to say one thing. I don't have to break me to say. In school, over the years, they don't teach we, black people, about slavery and the struggles of our ancestors. These young men are just reincarnated warriors, you know. But energy will flow to the wrong thing, make me can't understand who these young men. These young men are warriors in the war against the British and the thing. Life that is reincarnation. But the school not teach that. They can tell these young men how powerful they are, where they don't build. The civilization where we come from, the pyramids there where we build. We did that. The sun people, the people of the sun, the people who own this earth. The young men there, where they kill up themselves over the time from 1985 to now. No school, no teacher, no principal, no black community effort, not teach these young men who they really are. You could hang it to a woman and put on a slavery movie with that woman, and by end of that movie, that woman mentality changed because she tell her, what's the catch we? And the woman next to cry. But we don't see these things in the school. And it trickled down to the young man there. Because when people lack of knowledge of who they were, one last if they don't know who they are today. And that's the big advantage because everybody say, then they kill up themselves. But who slaved the black man in this war? The Spaniards. Spaniards means Spanish. Who slaved the black man? The British, the white man. The British man, the Ashcraft man, the man there who come from BSI. These men still are wrong. These young men, if they fully understand that they are warriors, not against themselves and against a system, this country would change drastically because no politician like Mira and John Briceño and Jose Mai could have do what they do, and they do what they do today and get away with it because the youth they may have done rise up in a great numbers if they may know who they are. Every one spell under the Dean Barrow administration, the murder rate went up to 142 black men per year. And when I say 142 men per year, I think due to the trauma of years of killing, nobody understand when I tell you 142 burial, 142 times so much blood there in you. Don't run in the street and in the ground and in the drains and wash away in the drains. And that's after only 1 year. The next year, 121 black men dead. The next year, 130 dead. The next year, 117 dead. The next year, 100 dead. Then it gone up back to 130. Listen to me. Where we will understand. People come here with billions and billions and billions of dollars, and we look for them like friends. And this is we downfall as black people. We look for these Chinese as friends. We look for these Hindus as friends and equal. Where we can't go to their country and equal. We look for these Spanish come here, and we look for them as equal. And even the government, the black government, the we countrymen there who we so-called vote every year, even they have to go with that story and make we look inferior to keep this game that is playing today. That's why you see they don't want to fix nothing. They don't want to fix nothing. But PUP, you not understand that there is a living God. The people, the same man will have all these coconut tree and mango tree and the breath where we the breed. That he control life. Look at the UDP. UDP are there because they don't believe in a creator. PUP explained to you in 2019, you could hold power for 45 years, or you go and make the city burn. And somebody I get hurt in all of this, and I know they say it like that, like I going to hurt nobody or anybody, I hurt nobody, but there's a thing called cause and effect. Cause and effect, when you say you not do the right thing to uplift the youth and the people, it turns out that people get frustrated and they kill themselves. But you know, this killing, the innocent get killed. The innocent baby, the innocent grandpa, the innocent man. Because other people fail to invest. But I know about you and I know the truth that's on the family. And if I ever hold this country and hold this government, the people who born here, live here, and fight the British and the Spaniards, these people should need not and want not. None of these youth in LIU, the whole 530 should not want not or need not. We have social security. We spend millions and give away millions. You think they can help these youth in LIU and change their mentality? And like again, it's sad that 31 PUP there, 26 get elected, but none cannot move Johnny Briceño because I don't know why. The city want burn, blood want run from the city, and nobody with a black skin is there to help us today. So we have two options, believe. The destruction of the black civilization and the Spanish and the Chinese and the Hindu, they bring in them billions and buy over the city. And only a few politicians and their family left. We take back our country. We should never be at bottom of the barrel. The youth from Ghosttown, if these youth had a way out, they never may have a problem with their name. And if his son near Junibald the third, a fate await each one of them because of how the system is set. Shiny son, and shiny dead. This one son, and this one son dead. This got a problem. We cannot allow Spanish to lead us no more. This is our country. It's sad to say that the people for Orange Walk want to appeal to the north. No, cartel and cartel name link up in it, but Belize is a full-blown secret society. And that's we befall. Because look on it now, even the British and the American could go up on TV and tell lies. What we minister not say. Some people are dead here because the Cuban they have to go. And who not figure out where I get people from. Where did we lose our balls? This is what I'm trying to understand, Mr. Briceño. Leave the post now. I have the blueprint, the revolution of the blueprint. I have thousands of people who think like Ibrahim Traore. Thousands in this country. We're ready to move this country forward. No Belizean for broke. No Belizean for want not. No Belizean for need not. If you could spend 800 million a year on road, you could spend 3 million a year on to save 532 lives. But again, I want the Belizean people, a black population, bro, we dwindle down. We live like Belize are not for we. This is for we. And we don't have to get it in our head and start telling ourselves that this is for we. We have to have the big building there. No, we don't have to look on the big building there. We have to own the big shop there. We don't have to go in at the big shop to make the Chinese and have high prices up there. This is what I'm going to explain to the government. Every time a Chinese build a shop, you have to build one right side of him. And you keep the price low, so the Chinese have to keep it with you. But no, if 1,000 Chinese get up this morning and say $10 for chicken sausage, and they put it there, the Belizean people have to bite, and the who gonna cut back. The same people who we elect in the government. Belizean, you know, wake up. And POP on the time are up because God not sleep. What's the catch you repeat? What's the catch you repeat? So, at the end of the day, Brother Mose, I end off the camera up for a break.
Yes, sir.
But at the cards for the renewal of the black civilization in Belize, it's time. We are people of the sun. It's time to rise up, and we have one thing that we the civic this morning. I call out the 532 LIU members. When you meet me, the civic, and I want to have a speech. I know who you are today. Because you're supposed to build house throughout the city. Johnny Brisen, you know this? When me, Giovanni, all we are in this thing, this is where the blueprint for the revolution called. You're not supposed to clean no drain. You're not supposed to build 3-4 bedroom house with people and single mothers, but the whole thing switched. Our national youth movement is supposed to tie in with LIU, where we get all these kids a morning, carry them and bring them back 7 at night. They're in our sporting farming movement. We're there behind time. The streets supposed to be fully tourists, Mr. Mala. You know it. Devin, man, if you done the NBA, you just come. But you remove like a snake to Devin daily. So at the end of the day, you only got one term in a college because you no control college, might not control college, or your family no control college. So at the end of the day, Devin, you better straighten up and handle the people who put you in a power. All the young people who me there behind the day when they beg and they ask if you could beat Patrick and they tell her, yes, you go handle a crew. You're the Bill Street, yes. But we cannot eat no street. You better be real. The people who put you in a power, Karen Rivers, Brest, Cote. Be real. There are people where Becker carry thousands of people to beat Patrick Faber. Then there are people you need to deal with in a college. We could wait the street. We could wait the street, but people hungry when they're behind. No, we not eat for Patrick. 13 years, because Patrick made do one thing. Wake up.
All right, my
Wake
brother.
up. All right, respect.
It is 7:34. We go to 2 Cents Cam. It's sponsored by 4 Point Security. Then we take our first break. We come back. WUB Wake Up Belize Morning Vibes. This is the conversation goes until 9. We'll be right back.
You're watching WB and this is XTV. Big up to 4 Point Security, our sponsors. Summer is out. All right, graduation is about to finish. What are the plans for the youths today when it comes to the summer camp? All right?
Work up, got a gym for you, Ali muscling.
Yes, right. No summer camp.
Huh?
No summer camp.
Yes, man. This summer camp, man. Go carry on.
Okay.
Just spend more time with family. Work out more. At least summer camp, as what you said.
All right. Yeah. For nothing to say. All right.
I was stay inside all day.
For the whole summer?
Stay inside, play game, probably get at least summer job, I think.
Okay. So no summer camp.
No, I don't do summer camp.
All right. Good.
I make money.
All right. Good. Yeah. Well, you work or you're going to summer camp or?
A summer camp.
All right. That's the plan.
Yes, any summer camp available.
That you're too saying. Are you going to summer camp?
I go play football.
For summer?
What kind of summer camp?
So you going to summer camp, right? No, you know exactly got summer camp. Going for the summer, everything then go and work. You have any summer camp?
Once Big City bring the camp in, I got camp.
That you're too saying.
Yeah. Well,
Hyde and Brothers Hyde. Celebrate your super handy dad with gifts he'll actually use and enjoy super savings all June. Like 15% off all power tools and Stanley hand tools, 20% off Vento PVC windows, 20% off Ascot porcelain tiles and 30% off Piso Forte ceramic tiles, and 40% off Sunlight windows and doors. Plus, stop in at Brothers Hyde every Saturday for our veranda clearance blowout. And for every $50 you spend, get a chance to win a power tool every Saturday. Visit Hyde and Brothers Hyde today and give Dad something worthy of his super handiness. Happy Father's Day to all super handy dads.
Nokshe Adventure Park came about from the birth of COVID. Everything was on pause for tourism, so we decided, let's do something different. We got 10 bikes, 10 ATVs, and we were just doing ATV tours. Shortly after, we were approached by the cruise lines. We agreed to work with them, and from then it just started growing. We set up the chocolate tour first, and then from there we went into the culinary experience at the different Mayan cultures. We have like the gift shop, a cooking class, the shaman, and the healing, and it just all came together. When you reach a certain point, you need investors, you need partners to come into your business. Atlantic Bank just make it easy. Even my 7-year-old could do it.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
This is the generation. They just coming again. Yeah. They just won. They just yo. Hey, take it low, 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 take it low. Then you wine right there. Right there, you're doing fine right there. You blow my mind right there. Take it low, 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 take it low. Hey, Babina Hanuma, Babina Hanuma.
El evento de fútbol más grande del mundo por fin llegó y Smart te invita a vivir toda la emoción del mundial. Antes de que empiece cada partido, predice quién se lleva la victoria. Entre más predicciones hagas, más oportunidades acumulas. Suma un punto cuando le aciertes al equipo ganador y si le atinas al marcador exacto, obtienes hasta 4 puntos. La persona con más puntos al terminar el mundial se lleva $2,500 en efectivo. Y eso no es todo. También habrá premios semanales durante toda la competencia. Además, el líder de los cuartos de final se lleva un paquete completo para armar su Watch Party. Participa directamente desde la app de Smart por solo 50 centavos por participación. Las predicciones estarán disponibles del 1 de junio al 18 de julio del 2026. No solo veas el mundial, vívelo con Smart. Smart, bring people together.
We're here to commemorate the start of the construction of a STEAM pavilion.
It will be a place where students will be able to explore engineering, science, technology, arts, mathematics. A place where curiosity is encouraged, where ideas are truly put to the test.
This pavilion will feature state-of-the-art learning zones, including a fully equipped science laboratory for real-world experimentation, a modern recording studio to unleash creative and digital expression, an innovative maker space to encourage invention and prototyping, a collaborative learning street designed to foster spontaneous discussion and teamwork, dedicated storage rooms. Of course, we have quite a bit to do, so where will we put it? And facilities integrated with mechanical and electrical rooms to seamlessly support operations.
This new addition to our school will create more opportunities for us to conduct more experiments and those fun stuff like that.
I believe that this team project will help students to be able to put their skills to the test.
I am excited for this opportunity and I'm pretty sure that it will benefit my colleagues and also myself.
These STEAM pavilions are an expansion from our investment that we made through the ITSAT STEAM Academy in Belize City. These pavilions will be expanded, one in each district across the country, and this is just the beginning.
Belize, Crab Radio is firing up the grill once again for another fundraiser barbecue special.
Well.
Join us Friday, June 19th for a mouth-watering feast, tender, juicy chicken, and smoky Italian sausages, all grilled to perfection, with the perfect sides of red beans, coleslaw, and tortillas.
Outstanding!
It's more than just delicious food. It's a community event, all while supporting Creme Radio. Every bite helps us keep bringing you the voices, the vibes, and the culture you love.
You got that right.
Barbecue chicken plates, $12. Chicken and Italian sausage combo, $16. Barbecues available from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. 3304 Amandala Drive. Don't be left out. Call and pre-order your tickets at 280-4469 or link your favorite Creme Radio personality. Bring your family, bring your friends, and bring your appetite. It's another Creme Radio fundraiser barbecue where flavor meets purpose. Don't miss it.
Creme Radio 96.5.
Catu's Trucking is the one place that can handle all your concrete mix needs. 50-pound sandbags, white sand, sand and gravel, river sand, black dirt, clay and landfill, washed white sand, concrete mix and limestone. We also do land clearing, road construction, and excavation. For all your building and home projects, visit us at mile 14 on the Philip Golson Highway. Call or WhatsApp at 673-1118, 671-9199, or 661-5863. We're open Mondays to Saturdays. Our prices are so good you can't get a better deal anywhere. Catu's Trucking, where we do things right.
Belize Electricity Limited is pleased to announce the holding of its 2025 Annual General Meeting at the BEL Corporate Headquarters at 2.5 miles Philip Golson Highway, Belize City, Belize, at 3 o'clock p.m. on Thursday, June 18, 2026. For registration purposes, shareholders are advised to bring along a valid identification such as a Social Security card. Shareholders who are unable to attend may choose, and we encourage you to exercise this right, to appoint your proxy, or you can simply appoint the company's executive chairman or the corporate secretary as your proxy to represent you at the AGM. Proxy forms can be submitted at the BEL corporate headquarters at 2.5 miles Philip Golson Highway or via email at shares@bel.com.bz no later than 5 o'clock p.m. on June 16, 2026. For more information or assistance, contact BEL's Securities Officer at 501-227-0954, extension 1512.
Benny's is kicking off Father's Day with popping deals for dad in the month of June. Visit a Benny's near you and get store-wide discounts on selected items such as Milwaukee and Axie Power Tools, Charbroil Barbecue Grills, car care products, Karcher pressure washers, and much, much more. Make dad happy with popping deals for dad in June only at Benny's.
Benny's, oh, Benny's.
You're up against some tough challenges, but not all heavy-duty lubricants can handle the pressure. Until now, introducing Ridgeline Lubricants, a homegrown solution engineered right here to solve the hurdles you face every day. Backed by experts who understand the ups and downs of where you're operating and what's at stake. Specially formulated to protect your equipment so you can push past grueling hours, heavy loads, and harsh conditions to reach for greater productivity. Ridgeline Lubricants. Long live your equipment.
Welcome back to the WB Wake Up Believes Morning Vibes. Mose Hyde is hosting on this Monday morning. It's the 15th of June 2026. Krem, good morning, WB.
Yeah, brother, you hear me good now?
Oh, you're back. All right. Yeah.
All right. They continue for a part of left off Mose. But what I do, since I hear sure, give a leave me to put in your input, make we buy this for level.
You are.
Because I give a break to make you say your piece too.
You want to give me one break?
yeah, I'll give you a break. Now, you're sure
I just wanted to say that I don't know the young man. I definitely, when it happened, and I heard it, and at the time when I heard the report, they had not been determined if he would die or if he had died, and I was just hoping for the best. Hoping for the best because I know that it would be the second son of Juniballs that would be killed, and Juniballs is somebody who was also killed. Is a brother that I used to have conversations with. Always, like you mentioned, a man that was great reasoning. His brain was a very intelligent brother, and you could have really deep conversations with him. And one of the things I know is that this was not what he wanted for his sons, no, for his children. I know that for those who used to go to football, we could remember Senior going to football with his sons. It was always a thing. This is not what he would have wanted, but as you mentioned, and I think Brother Rivers mentioned that your name in the streets is a heavy weight, is a heavy burden to carry, no? It's a heavy burden to carry the name of somebody that was, you'd say, had a big street name. That name is going to follow you especially as the son. And so it's very tragic. It is very sad that, and again, as Brother Rivers mentioned, we have multiple cases where sons have followed fathers in the sense of being killed like their fathers were killed. And that's really an awful, tragic reality. In this instant, we have two sons are now killed like their father. I don't know what the young man was about, who he was, what he was like as a person. So your insight that you have shared is extremely valuable. I can understand that you know this better than most, Brick, that when you're find somewhere, and that come with everything will come with it.
Yep.
It's weird. I know that at one point in time, you and Juniballs would have been opponents, no, adversaries, because of where you come from, right? And so it's an incredible moment for here. Now the passion where you have, and you could feel that you feel great sadness in you for this young man. And I'm just thinking about the dynamics of that, the historical context of that in a way defies the expected narrative or the characterization of we are just beasts, we are just animal, we just want kill, we just want blood, this is our destiny, this is what we are, and we will never be anything more than that. But in your very phone call, it breaks that narrative apart, because I know, and I guess there are those out there who know that you represent one long historical rivalry to where Juniballs would represent, and now his sons, and now for you know the lament, the killing of his son, and also to the police department. We know that this happened in broad daylight on Albert Street. And one thing I know for a fact, that means that a lot of this has been captured on all the surveillance cameras that are downtown. If it's one thing I know is that downtown is full with surveillance cameras. And so it will be very interesting to see the quality of investigation that takes place. I don't know, I think there's a report of another murder that happened yesterday. I don't know if you know that.
One happened last night.
One happened last night. So we had a weekend where we had a murder in Kikaka, which is not related. There seems to be a drinking related dispute that went tragic. But it's still a murder. But when you're looking at what's taking place, because we have seen where when these things fall apart, when you pull the plug, right? As the plug, and no matter how you put it up, the plug has been pulled on the LIU program. That doesn't mean that the people who are there are not going to try to do their best. But the immediate fallout is going to be significant, because now it becomes a more dog-eat-dog world, far greater intensity, and this is no surprise to people who have watched these cycles over the years. This is what happens. Unfortunately and sadly, the blood will run, and it's definitely painful to watch, brother.
I want to keep in mind that this is 3 murder in less than 48 hours. 2 murder in less than 24 hours.
And you know, one of the things before I give back the mic, I want to make this point, because we said this, right? They have often said the SOE might be unpopular, but nobody can argue against its effectiveness. Even the past commissioner would say, listen, when we have the SOE, murders go down. And I have always responded to say, listen, everything that has been done when it comes to brute force, if we go way back to in the 90s when you would have operation this, operation that, and a veteran like you would know, there would always be initial impact, initial success until the streets adjust and adapt. Isn't that the reality, bro? That after a while, your SOE, like medication, for example, when you give certain, they call it your grow resistance. They say antibiotic resistance. After a while, you do this and do this and do this. Human beings adapt, adjust, and they become familiar, and they start to, oh, that when you do that, okay, this is how it's going to. And you're seeing it in this latest installment of the SOE. It has probably been the most ineffective SOE that we have seen.
If you could recall that SOE, there were 2 murders, I think, or more in an SOE while they have curfew. That tells me a lot. But you can't talk to these high, mighty, powerful men because they believe they know it all. When you know the inner streets here, provides in the youth here, and governments in the youth here, as bad. Then I want to say something about Gamboa. I could vote to Gamboa every time, out of uniform. I see Gamboa in the Lake era when he was responsible for the Lake era. As bad as they want to have about Gamboa, without uniform. Gamboa sit right there, in the heart of it. Everybody to do what they do. And you know, so you have normal conversation and the reason automatically crime gone down. Gamboa for me on my face, you see, 3 months nothing happening. Enough in here right in the top about. Where are people like that? Huh? That every day wants a tough cop. Carrying a human being. So some of these cops are living in the community. The thing what disturbs me is that these high powerful people, when you take out a day, to go in your community and try to clean it up. Make yourself known. Be present. Like when election, go communicate to the people. Sympathize with the people. See the best you could do. You're getting reality moves. I have to have a passion to it because by the end of the day, I did see this, the far me come from, the far I come from. And I already see the youth, the dead, mothers, they cry. Man, they try. Baby mother left fatherless. And some of these baby mothers left bitter. Because, okay, the boy or girl went to them, pick their raise up, then they make them know that such and such kilo. They left bitter. Because they left alone to raise a child by own. And that will make this type of lifestyle and crime keeps going and going and going and going without stop because of individuals in the community who are brainwashing the young generation and they tell them, this I want to get rid of that one, this I want to do that I want to do that. Automatically they adapt to the culture and the lifestyle of the streets. These are everyday things. My thing is this, as bad as you want about the HOE, people have expressed to me, heartful, painful, how help them. I never feel like that. Because I will be I'll be a center and kind of defend certain things, but I wouldn't see it. I will say that I sometimes, myself, I'm guilty to say, you know what? Why don't I take the money and put the money so? But when I go deeper, and that's my job mode, my job is to go deep. I can honestly say there's 25 gangs in this city. Don't care how small is small. Don't care how big is big. Yes, I hear brother say, make them brother meet them, make them march out. That's not the way to go and do it. You go first come meet all the brothers in a different community for a one-on-one and put your personal issues aside. God is better got issue with your rich people. That's who you are. But put that aside. Go in the hood. Reason to these brothers. Find solution. We gotta get answers right away. Mose I done all that during the pandemic. That's why I know about these things. I do that straight through the pandemic, live on Facebook, religiously every day. A lot of them don't know that Baker Street there, Baker Burning Ground, during the pandemic, the guy went back there to clean up. There was a woman in the control him. It looked like she's the brother. It looked like she's the sister of the brothers will run things. But the brothers, I think, they probably lock up or whatever. But I see them run things. And she look like no gang. But they listen to words of command and order. They don't know anything there. They don't go back a yabra. And see how these brothers turn their house where they live in there into shop and restaurant. They don't know these things, eh? Well, really, look at what a real leader do. A real leader, when things are happening, we are going at the community and try to reason with the people in. But we have this new power play, we pick side. That's how we stand, we pick side. From top to bottom. Because each community, everybody living in a community, they ride with the neighborhood. So if they see something sticky and something shaky, they jump on the phone and say, yo, brother, they never move right there, nobody's side. For a picnic come out to grant everybody the right. Don't you hear people talk about when it's a whole God, when everybody play a role. That's the reality, bro. So now what do? Leave by SOE again? Because the brother say again? to show that we'll get something done. And pick up unnecessary people and put me in a case for name well that just hear it up. These brothers don't investigate. And then the sad part in the department, and I've been saying this over and over and over. They brother don't agree. The young unit don't agree with the regular police don't agree. They don't agree. Yes, my parents, you know, see all of them come. Yeah, unity, but they don't agree. They get their personal differences. So if you have a department where it crash, one minister went up on a city, we don't have city culture. What do you expect? Downtown, Saturday, supposed to be, was, or did, having no police out there, just for the safety of the public, right? So, that's going on. No, I see the stupidest now. You know, so you know, they go back to Wednesday part, then they do with communication with the public. All of them right there, there's a good look scheme. No result. No plan. Or push future. But they have a child part. No. They don't try to control this crowd. Whether they try to control. For 20 years, we have fresh brand new crowd come on and we just graduate. What we are doing there now? That's the question of the day.
All right.
How we are employed them. How we are, you understand how we are looking for them.
All right, my brother.
They know that in reality, bro.
Give thanks to your reasoning.
I know when I talk to you, I'm going to shut up, you know. But this thing is crawling up. This thing is flying up in me.
It's after 8 and what you say about? I want you to shut up. But I say you get him.
You don't get me after 8.
You get him two. You get two. Sit down. You know you come on the table 2 times.
Everybody need to do. You're going in the community.
But brother, you get 2 sit down on the table, man, and still you're the accused me.
Tell me make a rule. That's what you tell me.
Man, but wrong with you, man? You get 2 sit down on the table and you still want to accuse me that I shut you up. Like,
You know what? Now you're sure.
But this brother.
Everybody has to call and talk long. When I call, they're like, my hour to pick.
No, birds. I think you're being unfair. I think you're being a bit unfair.
You tell people about barbecue?
Yes, brother. You accuse me shutting you off.
No disrespect me, brother. But I'm so fed up and so dial up. I just need to take out on somebody. So I'll take it out of you.
Alright, I cool. I know feelings to go on with me. I just call it and say it would be a bit unfair with me. You know, and even, you know, you actually had to tell me if you jump in and put one lead to saying I have said very little this morning on the show. Brick, this is show here they have for people chat. You feel me? I know they have I know they have to hang up the mic. Anyway, give thanks the after 8, after got a break, we'll be back.
Respect.
And again, I found your input and contribution this morning to be very passionate and very valuable. Give thanks. I did not know about the young brother. I don't know him. I knew his dad. I knew his dad. And you know, for whatever they want.
Before I go, I send a message to Rivers. Rivers, clean yourself up internally with the issues you have in Irish people. If you want to do something positive and you want to do something constructive for the youth, go in at a different community, talk to the leaders, and then you power up yourself and move forward.
All right, brother.
My message.
Okay. This is WUB Wake Up Belize Morning Vibes, and take a break and come back.
We're here to commemorate the start of the construction of a STEAM pavilion.
It will be a place where students will be able to explore engineering, science, technology, arts, mathematics. A place where curiosity is encouraged, where ideas are truly put to the test.
This pavilion will feature state-of-the-art learning zones, including a fully equipped science laboratory for real-world experimentation, a modern recording studio to unleash creative and digital expression, an innovative maker space to encourage invention and prototyping, a collaborative learning street designed to foster spontaneous discussion and teamwork, dedicated storage rooms. Of course, we have quite a bit to do, so where will we put it? And facilities integrated with mechanical and electrical rooms to seamlessly support operations.
This new addition to our school will create like more opportunities for us to conduct more experiments and those fun stuff like that.
I believe that this team project will help students to be able to put their skills to the test.
I am excited for this opportunity, and I'm pretty sure that it will benefit my colleagues and also myself.
These STEAM pavilions are an expansion from our investment that we made through the ITSAT STEAM Academy in Belize City. These pavilions will be expanded, one in each district across the country, and this is just the beginning.
This is the general. They just coming again. Yeah, yeah. They just won. They just yo yo. Hey, take it low, 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 take it low. Then you wine right there, take your time right there. You do it fine right there. You blow my mind right there. Take it low, 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 take it low. Hey, Babina Hanuma, Babina Hanuma.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high-quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world-renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
We've got the wow youth. So do you think we got a deal?
No one should be up at this time. If you're still up, it's not you, it's your mattress. Because the right mattress changes everything. Sherwood Bedding Luxury Resort Pillow Top Mattress. Sleep better, wake better. Available at Design Depot. All in one place.
Nokshe Adventure Park came about from the birth of COVID. Everything was on pause for tourism. So we decided, let's do something different. We got 10 bikes, 10 ATVs, and we were just doing ATV tours. Shortly after, we were approached by the cruise lines. We agreed to work with them, and from them it just started growing. We set up the chocolate tour first, and then from there we went into the culinary experience at the different Mayan cultures. We have like the gift shop, the cooking class, the shaman, and the healing, and it just all came together. When you reach a certain point, you need investors, you need partners to come into your business. Atlantic Bank just make it easy. Even my 7-year-old could do it.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Get ready, Belize! Crab Radio is firing up the grill once again for another fundraiser barbecue special.
Well.
Join us Friday, June 19th for a mouth-watering feast. Tender, juicy chicken and smoky Italian sausages, all grilled to perfection with the perfect sides of red beans, coleslaw, and tortillas.
Outstanding!
It's more than just delicious food. It's a community event, all while supporting Creme Radio. Every bite helps us keep bringing you the voices, the vibes, and the culture you love.
You got that right.
Barbecue chicken plates, $12. Chicken and Italian sausage combo, $16. Barbecues available from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. 3304 Amandala Drive. Don't be left out. Call and pre-order your tickets at 280-4469 or link your favorite Creme Radio personality. Bring your family, bring your friends, and bring your appetite. It's another Creme Radio fundraiser barbecue where flavor meets purpose. Don't miss it.
Creme Radio 96.5.
At Habet and Brothers Habet, celebrate your super handy dad with gifts he'll actually use and enjoy super savings all June. Like 15% off all power tools and Stanley hand tools, 20% off Vento PVC windows, 20% off Ascot porcelain tiles and 30% off Piso Forte ceramic tiles, and 40% off Sunlight windows and doors. Plus, stop in at Brothers Habet every Saturday for our veranda clearance blowout. And for every $50 you spend, get a chance to win a power tool every Saturday. Visit Habet and Brothers Habet today and give Dad something worthy of his super handiness. Happy Father's Day to all super handy dads.
The biggest football event in the world is finally here, and Smart is giving you the chance to play and win. Before every match starts, predict who will win. The more predictions you make, the more chances you have to win. Get 1 point towards your total when you guess the winning team. Predict the exact score and earn up to 4 points. The top scorer at the conclusion of the World Cup wins the grand prize of $2,500 in cash. That's not all. Players get a chance to win weekly prizes. Plus, our quarter-final winner gets a watch party package. Play directly in the Smart app for just 50 cents per entry. Prediction starts June 1st to July 18, 2026. Don't just watch the World Cup. Play along and win with Smart. Smart, bringing people together.
Member owners of St. John's Credit Union Limited, mark your calendars. Join us for the 80th Annual General Meeting on Saturday, June 13, 2026 from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's all happening at St. Catherine Academy's Mercy Center Auditorium on Marine Parade Boulevard, Belize City. Your voice matters. Come take part in the discussion on our transformation, member benefits, and plans. Registration starts at 8 a.m. Come out, cast your vote, and help shape your credit union's future. Plus, get ready to win prizes throughout the event. For 80 years, St. John's Credit Union has stood with its member owners. Now, we look ahead to the next chapter. Together, you're more than a number. You're a member owner. St. John's Credit Union Limited. Safe saving, smart borrowing.
Welcome back to the WB Wake Up Belize Morning Vibes. Mose Hyde hosting. This Monday morning is the 15th of June 2026. And as always, the phone works most of the time. We had a little early glitch, but it's been resolved quickly, so it is operational. You can access the airwaves. You can call in. The number is 280-5848. That's how you participate in the conversation, simply by giving us a call. I started early out just wanting to weigh in on this, what on the surface appears to be a disagreement in what exactly Belize has agreed to do, with the U.S. Treasury Affairs commenting that the U.S. is pleased that Belize is in the process of winding down its relationship with the Cuban Medical Brigade. But we have a call. Krem, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
Brother Mose?
Yes, man.
Yeah, good day, be any quick thing I want to say?
Yes, man.
All right, brother. Okay, the slaves there, when the Bible talk about them, they under that struggling there for so much 100 years, and they have a man named Moses. We're freeing up. But he couldn't just free up themselves. They had to come with some, he had to come with them kind of power for Jah. For the next snake, turn stick into a snake, make ladders. You remember all the plagues, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, and then the last set of slaves, this last period of time here, we get free up. Well, in Moses' time, when Moses calls them people, when God calls Moses to free up them people, God softened the Pharaoh heart and make them give up all their wealth. And then people come out of Egypt wealthy. This time I know when we get some ease, is there any compensation the heap up for we, or we have to fight to get that, or we there from our own, or what? You familiar with anything like this, Virgin?
Yeah, so I think what you're referring to is reparation, or at least a component of reparation, where there is, again, it's important, and I have been, I've learned a lot from listening to Sister Yaya, who I believe has been a leader in these conversations as it surrounds the issue of reparation, understanding the efforts to try to create reparation, and they're very, very adamant that reparation is not just looking to get money from somebody. It's a component of balancing the finance, but that's only a component. But what you're referring to is reparation, and there's various initiatives. It's important for you to be clear as to what reparation should represent, and then you seek out reparation that represents the kind of comprehensive auditing of what was taken away and taken out of us after being enslaved, and how to best move forward to balance the books, as a way of saying it. So there are multiple fronts that speak to that.
Okay, like the building from Bart show, the Liberty Hall, I think they call it.
Yes.
Where Marcus Garvey set up there. You know any issue about that? You know anything
about that building, I think, is a building that Marcus Garvey actually visited and is responsible. It was where the UNIA would be. I believe that it was the Belizean millionaire Isaiah Motor who built that building, and so it's an important historic landmark property. It's not in a good way. A major reason for that is that there's a lot of legal chaos surrounding the who has the rights to things that belong to UNIA. And so there's huge conflict, dispute, legal confusion, and legal clouds. And so the building has really is in a state of serious disrepair.
True.
It really should be preserved, renovated, and made into some type of historical kind of museum, but that has not happened.
Yeah, you're correct for your observation. You're very correct. Okay, I got one next thing about your how they call it now, like when Moses from the Bible made them thing that will make stick turn to snake and call out thing from the abyss to the known. Metaphysical order, I think that they call it metaphysical order, right? They possess some deep knowledge of the top secret or above top secret situation, like to have them kind of power there. All right. You see, when I go to school, they never tell me that EIBLE means basic instructions before leaving Earth. I'm going to say, the Bible is a good book, right? And they give us anything to remember, like 23rd Psalm, and they pick out someone there what seems kind of beneficial for the modern time or for this time or whatever. But you know, if as I grow older, I realize I heard and I learned and I take it serious that EIBLE actually means something like basic instructions before leaving Earth. And like I say, if I know that book contained the basic instructions before leaving Earth, probably would have been more in tune with what's happening, and my mind would probably be more sharper because I would have taken it more different than how I took it. I never take it seriously. I say I got it on the corner, they dust the drop on it and this and that. But like I say, if I know EIBLE, not just means Bible, it means basic instructions before leaving Earth. So like that having is the real above top secret knowledge and information what we need. Okay, I don't want to hold you up along like them Virgin. I know the Virgin really had some good things to say, like Brick and the boys there, right? But I think pay back, or when they say the table is turning for the slave master, I think that God not make them get away with anything, brother. It's impossible. The God where the Bible talk about, it's impossible for the slave master and the picnic and the descendants to get away with what they did to our ancestors. It's impossible for them to get away. And we are alive right now, aware of what they did to us. And to be truthful, Virgin, back pay they come. I know they expect it from no organization, from Marcus Garvey, none of them. Just want to shine a light on we, the descendants of the abuse when they did to we people, Virgin. No other people on the earth gone through anything. They say that black people may rule the earth first, and then we want to give our last chance, and that's the fault. But the right on the curve, Virgin. No respect, Mose.
All right, brother. It's 8:27. This is the WUB Wakeability's Morning Vibes, and the telephone number is 280-5848. Let me just squeeze in this, if I'm able to get in on this matter. I think it's of serious importance. For maybe it's easy for me, being just some talk show host, to be idealistic and say, how do we get told that we cannot have a relationship with a next sovereign nation state to get support that we need? We are not giving arms to that nation state. That nation state is not giving us arms. We're talking here, but there is a call. Krem, good morning, WB.
Good morning.
Good morning. Sister Stephanie, how are you doing?
I am good. I am good. I am good. A call for quarrel belief to the council.
All right.
What happened? My dad, my sister, my grandson buried on the back by Peter Street.
All right.
Every time that area needs to clean, either I clean it or majority of time I have to quarrel it to the council, and then I say on here, and this is one time of KUB. I spoke with the manager at the cemetery house. I say they chop the back step and they only chop the top of the grass. I know that who do it. That's not a good job, you just say. If you know who to chop the top of the grass and you just let it alone. No. I've been there on Saturday. I burn out the beading. I pay for it, my brother. I clean it to the ground. I burn the grass the back there. Because I don't have access to go to my family grave. And I want to go. Not because they're dead. I for not study them. That no work stuff. After I did it that Sunday, my son-in-law gone and he sprayed Grandma's zone. All of that we do. And I pay. I gone back again and I pay for them clean it. I passed there 2 weeks ago and I want you to see how it looks. Huh? No, man. I spoke to Mr. Elude 2 different times. I spoke to Mr. Chan. I showed them where the back they look like. No, you can't do me this. Or not only me, you can't do the people that will live the back there that. Or the people that will have people in that area, the inner burying ground that. What Elude explained to me, because they did a back, they now see if they only clean the front. No, give me that excuse there. I don't mind paying for it. I have a guy lined up to go and chop it again, you know. But then I would have to chop from the little bridge that you go on to reach the grave. All of that's none of my business.
Is it possible I kind of, what you're describing is something that I can see in my mind's eye that if you have and I believe it's at the back there that I believe say my bed. I know, but I'm talking about the space there. I believe that's where Hard Rock was buried in the back, if my memory serves me right, in that area. And I am thinking about how do you can't really access it, at least not during the rainy time, from that back street. You have to come from the front, no?
No,
you're unable to come to the from the front.
Well, you used to come from the front, Mose. You used to. But now you can't come from the front again.
So it is an overall assessment that has to be done. Yeah. Because it doesn't matter how far in the back it is. There is nothing that differentiates it from the front. It's still the main cemetery that we have in town. It's where our loved ones are buried, multiple generations, and potentially, if we are able to, it's where our bones will rest. So we have an obligation. People have every right to want to know that this space is properly taken care of, every bit of it. And indeed, maybe in the past, there is an oversight, but there is, I believe, a duty to correct that and to ensure that every part of the cemetery is maintained properly and treated with a level of respect, and ensure that there is an ability for people to go, and because that's a part of our culture and our tradition, to go to the resting place of our loved one. And having access to it, I know that there are times when, if the grave is too remote in the cemetery, you are not able to get there. Sometimes you have to, because of the bush, or because of maybe it's in a low part. So it is a duty that has to be done. And I agree with you, it shouldn't be the burden of the loved ones to have to maintain and to clear. That should not be your job.
I totally agree with you, but I tired of complaining.
Well,
I tired.
Well, you're doing it live on the air.
I hope they hear me, but Sister Stephanie is not too much of a love person, and then for me to be complaining, but I continue complaining.
It's the question is whether you are making a reasonable ask, and it's an extremely reasonable, and it is a natural expectation. It is a duty. So it doesn't matter whether they like you or not like you. It's whether or not what you're saying is right. And I don't know, somebody can argue that a part of the burying ground, a part of the cemetery should be neglected because it's on the backside. I don't know that anybody can make such an argument and be expected to, and again, for it to be considered a reasonable argument. Anybody could say anything, but I don't think that...
That's true, that's right, God. I know, and I will go way back in time, the cemetery is for Belize City Council. They own the land. If them continue the way they used to do and get the title, yes, like everything else, they could get a title for that cemetery. They find a surveyor, make a survey, and then that's up for them. Then they set up the squatters. That's not the point right now. But I explain all that to Mr. Miller. But hey, that's how it goes. We left that alone. All I am asking for this today, what, the 15th of June? Please get some people for clean the cemetery and clean it good. I normally pass and check, because I like to go to my father's grave. I paint my grave myself.
All right, sister.
Thank you. Enjoy your day.
Do the same. It was good hearing. We got to go to break. We'll be back.
This is the general. They just coming again. Yeah. They just won. They just yo. Hey. Take it low. 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 Then you wine right there. Take your time right there. You're doing fine right there. You blow my mind right there. Take it low. 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 Hey, Babina Hanuma. Babina Hanuma.
Benny's is kicking off Father's Day with popping deals for dad in the month of June. Visit a Benny's near you and get store-wide discounts on selected items such as Milwaukee and Axie power tools, Charbroil barbecue grills, car care products, Karcher pressure washers, and much more. Make dad happy with popping deals for dad in June only at Benny's.
Benny's. Oh, Benny's.
We're here to commemorate the start of the construction of a STEAM pavilion.
It will be a place where students will be able to explore engineering, science, technology, arts, mathematics. A place where curiosity is encouraged, where ideas are truly put to the test.
This pavilion will feature state-of-the-art learning zones, including a fully equipped science laboratory for real-world experimentation, a modern recording studio to unleash creative and digital expression. An innovative maker space to encourage invention and prototyping. A collaborative learning street designed to foster spontaneous discussion and teamwork. Dedicated storage rooms, of course, we have quite a bit to do, so where will we put it? And facilities integrated with mechanical and electrical rooms to seamlessly support operations.
This new addition to our school will create like more opportunities for us to conduct more experiments and those fun stuff like that.
I believe that this team project will help students to be able to put their skills to the test.
I am excited for this opportunity, and I'm pretty sure that it will benefit my colleagues and also myself.
These STEAM pavilions are an expansion from our investment that we made through the ITSAT STEAM Academy in Belize City. These pavilions will be expanded, one in each district across the country, and this is just the beginning.
Nokshe Adventure Park came about from the birth of COVID. Everything was on pause for tourism, and we decided, let's do something different. We got 10 bikes, 10 ATVs, and we were just doing ATV tours. Shortly after, we were approached by the cruise lines. We agreed to work with them, and from then it just started growing. We set up the chocolate tour first, and then from there we went into the culinary experience at the different Mayan cultures. We have like the gift shop, the cooking class, the shaman, and the healing, and it just all came together. When you reach a certain point, you need investors, you need partners to come into your business. Atlantic Bank just make it easy. Even my 7-year-old could do it.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Paperworks Entertainment and SJ Promotion presents the official Belizean Jamaican link-up, the Father's Day edition. It's an all-white day party on Sunday, June 21st at the Belize Airport Authority parking lot, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Featuring the international reggae dancehall singing sensation stage boss, Wayne Wonder. To mash up the stage alongside the General Super G for the first time in Belize, Steely Bashman plus Belize's top DJs. Get your general tickets for $60 and VIP for $150 at Madisco, Stone Music Outlet and VIP Wireless. And lock the date for the official Belizean Jamaican link-up all-white day party on Sunday, June 21st at the Belize Airport Authority parking lot, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Sponsored by
Get ready, Belize! Crab Radio is firing up the grill once again for another fundraiser barbecue special.
Well.
Join us Friday, June 19th for a mouth-watering feast. Tender, juicy chicken and smoky Italian sausages, all grilled to perfection with the perfect sides of red beans, coleslaw, and tortillas.
Outstanding!
It's more than just delicious food. It's a community event, all while supporting Creme Radio. Every bite helps us keep bringing you the voices, the vibes, and the culture you love.
You got that right.
Barbecue chicken plates, $12. Chicken and Italian sausage combo, $16. Barbecues available from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. 3304 Amandala Drive. Don't be left out. Call and pre-order your tickets at 280-4469 or link your favorite Creme Radio personality. Bring your family, bring your friends, and bring your appetite. It's another Creme Radio fundraiser barbecue where flavor meets purpose. Don't miss it.
Creme Radio 96.5.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world-renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
Some hands do more than carry. They prepare, they fix, they comfort. They keep a home moving in ways few people notice. And even when the day is done, they are still thinking of home. For the months of May and June, we celebrate the hands that hold the home together, offering you 25% off on tiles, lights, fans, ACs, gardening supplies, and more, both in-store and online. Thank you, moms and dads, from Builders Hardware.
Whether you are a busy person or stuck in traffic or having an adverse or very demanding circumstance, tension builds up, causing you to be stressed out. Stress attacks everyone, anytime, any age. And stress is a killer. Palm City? It's best to be alive than dead. So visit Freetown Drugstore to get options to relieve stress and to relax your mind.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you today?
I'm so stressed out.
Okay, I'm saying help you right now. When I this daily, for 10 days, I am good after that, okay?
Okay.
Freetown Drugstore, 28 Freetown Road, where you are better off alive than dead. Freetown Drugstore, telephone 223-2876.
Alright, welcome back to the WB Wake Up Belize Morning Vibes. Here is Monday morning, the 6th of June, 2026. Mose Hyde hosting. We have a little bit of time remaining before we have to go to a final break and come back and wrap. I've not been able to get into any of the topics that I had on the list in case I had space to talk. I do just want to quickly say that I find it to be a very insulting, even a bit insulting, is that a term? Disrespectful. I find it disrespectful that a the nation of Belize should be informed by the Treasury Affairs of the United States about something as significant as the country's decision on the matter of the Cuban Medical Brigade. But I have to go to the phone. Krem, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Brother Mose.
Good morning.
Brother Mose, first of all, I want to wish condolences to the family who lost loved ones this weekend, man.
Mm-hmm.
And secondly, I called Brother Nuri last week. In regards to the same matter, Brother Mose, and I'm making the plea again for a 10,000 man march and a black summit. We have tried everything possible with our people. We will not never give up on our people. It's a struggle, it's a fight. We love our people and we have to stand strong for them. At this point in time, Brother Mose, government seems unable, the churches seems unable, the mosque seems unable. We as a people now, we as black people, we have to stand up for our own people. I'm calling on the doctors, the lawyers, the policemen, the black politicians, the revolutionaries, everybody needs to jump into this struggle now, Brother Mose, to save our people. It is too much bloodshed, and our people is numb. Our people is numb. Our granny, our grandpa, our brother, sister, our mom, they are numb. They do not know what to do. We as the black leaders now, we as the youth, we as the black revolutionaries, we have to take the bull by its horn and lead the charge. The young brother that called you earlier in terms of wanting a Moses, you are Moses, and we're going to call on you and others so we could lead the charge as one people, Brother Mose. We ain't going to give up. We are tired, but the interest of our people comes first. We are all in this thing together. All of us are Belizean, but remember, nobody else is looking out for us. We have to look out for ourselves. When I was traveling to the Middle East some years ago, or decades ago, a young brother told me, a Rasta brother, he said, brother, you're going out there into foreign lands, only we could look out for we. And that is what it took, Brother Mose, for me to come back to Belize. I had to cling to our own people, to black people. So we have to stand up now and say enough is enough. Tired of the bloodshed. Make we lead the charge and chart the way now for our people. The politicians, they ain't going to do it. They have an agenda where they must carry out, so we are not expecting them to do it. So we have to lead the charge. I'm calling on the 10,000 men march, and I am going to be one of those that's going to take the lead. I'm calling on yourself, Sister Yaya, and all of the brothers and sisters in this struggle to save our people. Again, condolences to the family and the mothers for those who lost their loved ones over the weekend and throughout this time of struggle. Thanks again, Brother Mose.
All right, sir.
Stay Belizean, stay strong.
All right, we got to go to break and come back.
El evento de fútbol más grande del mundo por fin llegó y Smart te invita a vivir toda la emoción del mundial. Antes de que empiece cada partido, predice quién se lleva la victoria. Entre más predicciones hagas, más oportunidades acumulas. Suma un punto cuando le aciertes al equipo ganador y si le atinas al marcador exacto, obtienes hasta 4 4 puntos. La persona con más puntos al terminar el mundial se lleva $2,500 en efectivo. Y eso no es todo. También habrá premios semanales durante toda la competencia. Además, el líder de los cuartos de final se lleva un paquete completo para armar su Watch Party. Participa directamente desde la app de Smart por solo 50 centavos por participación. Las predicciones estarán disponibles del 1 de junio al 18 de julio del 2026. No solo veas el mundial, vívelo con Smart. Smart, bringing people together.
This is the general. They just coming again. Yeah, yeah. They just one. They just yo, yo. Hey. Take it low, 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 take it low. Then you wine right there, take your time right there. You do it fine right there. You blow my mind right there. Take it low, 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 take it low. Hey, Babina Hanuma, Babina Hanuma.
Nokshe Adventure Park came about from the birth of COVID. Everything was on pause for tourism. So we decided, let's do something different. We got 10 bikes, 10 ATVs, and we were just doing ATV tours. Shortly after, we were approached by the cruise lines. We agreed to work with them, and from them it just started growing. We set up the chocolate tour first, and then from there we went into the culinary experience at the different Mayan cultures. We have like the gift shop, the cooking class, the shaman and the healing, and it just all came together. When you reach a certain point, you need investors, you need partners to come into your business. Atlantic Bank does make it easy. Even my 7-year-old could do it.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Paperworks Entertainment and SJ Promotion presents the official Belizean Jamaican link-up, the Father's Day edition. It's an all-white day party on Sunday, June 21st at the Belize Airport Authority parking lot, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Featuring the international reggae dancehall singing sensation stage boss, Wayne Wonder. To mash up the stage alongside the General Super G for the first time in Belize, Steely Bashman plus Belize's top DJs. Get your general tickets for $60 and VIP for $150 at Madisco, Stone Music Outlet and VIP Wireless. And lock the date for the official Belizean Jamaican link-up all-white day party on Sunday, June 21st at the Belize Airport Authority parking lot, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Sponsored by
At Habet and Brothers Habet, celebrate your super handy dad with gifts he'll actually use and enjoy super savings all June, like 15% off all power tools and Stanley hand tools, 20% off Vento PVC windows, 20% off Ascot porcelain tiles and 30% off Piso Forte ceramic tiles, and 40% off Sunlight windows and doors. Plus, stop in at Brothers Habet every Saturday for our veranda clearance blowout. And for every $50 you spend, get a chance to win a power tool every Saturday. Visit Habet and Brothers Habet today and give Dad something worthy of his super handiness. Happy Father's Day to all super handy dads.
All right, Belize, we're done for today. Health and Strength. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 6:30 for the Tuesday morning edition of Wake Up Belize Morning Vibes. We, of course, always give thanks to the team. Larry G gonna work today? Think the man drunk on champagne, man. Alright. Man, I don't know, just call Knicks fan. Big up Larry G. The man are Knicks through all the pain and the suffering. So, happy for the bro. Respect. The team upstairs here at XTV, Cliff the Glue and Harlan Wagner at the control. Have yourselves a great Monday. As always, stand strong, stand firm. For now, we're gone!
Wake up, Belize, wake up, Belize. Another day is here. Wake up, Belize, we gotta keep moving, na 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 na. Wake up, Belize, everybody gotta put the time in. Wake up, Belize, voice of opinion and place your calling. Be yourself, see yourself, this is the show my people. Believe our hopes so to needless reason. Nobody feel left out, this the vibe we dealing. Let's find a solution, yeah. No respect, unselfishness and cooperation. That's how we need to build a strong nation. We are the people to make the changes. We are the changes to be obeyed.